Hello, today I want to explain this video what means modeling in 3D Max or in application 3D. To start modeling you should have material to start to model something like cloud, like foam, anything like peaceful wood. So in visual in 3D Max we have primitive object, it's called box, coin, sphere, cylinder. All of them it's the same except the shape. For example, this is the box and this is a sphere. I have here my view, edge and face. Okay, I take a look. The both have this line. I'm gonna change the color to be see better. Polygon, it's polygon, yeah. This color you just see a change to give you much nice vision. Okay, and this one, it's not a material, just color in your scenes. Okay, if you see here, both objects have line dot and faces here. It's the same. So in the beautiful positions, this vertex and this edge and this face, I can model any shape I want. To control this vertex and the faces, I have something called poly. So all what I wanted to do, I just right click, convert to poly, or in modify you can select edit poly. What's the difference? If I convert my object to poly right away, so I lose the control for radius like this sphere. In box still I have control for on my box. I can change my size, maybe I can add some steps, edge extra easier. I can go back to edit poly. Now when I did edit poly, what does he give me control all he give me control over all these vertex and faces. So edit poly, I click and on this small arrow, and I have here vertex. So this is my vertex. I just can select my vertex. I can change her position like this, so I can start sculpture my object. So here's a good point for movement setting. Movement setting have Y, X, Z, and in between these three are we see small square. This small square is nice because if I select this square between Y and Z, then my vertex just move between Y and X. So and this time still in plan one level. If I select between Z and X, so that will be happen. Okay, if I wanna be free, just I press in middle here and I will be free. Other point for movement setting, I change this position for this vertex. I want to turn it back in the same level here. It's the same level for all these vertex. So what I can do, I can move it by eye, but it doesn't work very well. Or if I press right click on button move, select and move, so I have this window. This window is not just for vertex, but it's gonna work also with object too. I show example. To go out, turn off control poly, just click again on vertex or an edge, then nothing icons here, then that means you don't select any component for this polygon. If I select this surface, it's the same transfer, but this position absolute forward, it means the position for object or position for vertex independent for this point, the black point between two the middle point between two black lines. This is a 0, 0, 0 point for your scenes, your scenes in 3D Max. So this position is independent how much distance for Y from this point or Z for this point. So I can do 0, 0, 0. Okay, this is a good point too. And offset word, it means from her position now for this, for this position now, just I can move it for Y, but it's turned to 0 again. So if I want to move it in X 5 meter or 2 feet, so just I go to X 5, 10, but it's turned to 0. But I have here to what does it's 15 because it's not too far from X. Okay, delete. I go back to my box. Even when I select my box, you see it's not in 0, 0 point, so I can do it like this and I turn it back to 0. So I can do the same with vertex. I go to vertex, I select my vertex, I want to move it down in Z, just I can select this vertex or any vertex, it's the same level what I want. I take value from Z, copy, I paste it in Z. If I wanna for Y, I can take this vertex, copy, I come here, Control V, it's in Y. Good. Okay, this is a first level for control our polygon. What if I want move two vertex together? So it's too easy. I just go to edge. Edge, all time he link between two vertex, connect between two vertex. When I select edge, I can control my object. Third level, it's a polygon, and I can control 4 vertex at the same time. Okay, to start the sculptor, I select polygon. Okay, each of these level for control have parameter down here, but vertex not too much, just for position. If I go to edge, so if I select this edge, I have some control. I have something, it's called chamfer. This is the paint, edit edge, chamfer. So I can add more than when you add edge, that means you add vertex, and that means you have more faces. So what will be happen if I select all these edge together now? Control click, and I choose a chamfer. Okay, and chamfer I have more parameters and more control. I can add more edge. I can slice this edge. If we finish, just okay. This is for edge. For polygon or for face also I can do the same. I would select this one, and I have something, it's called bevel. This is a bevel. So as we can see now, edge control vertex. If I have more edge or more vertex, that means I add more faces. If I add just faces, that means I add more edge and vertex. And this point is very important for us now. So I will do now very simple object like flat screen or like a table. So I just select box. As you can see, still 3D Max. Here, remember, I want more subdivision. Okay, I will do convert to poly. I want to scale it a little bit. R, scale. Even scale have the same setting. So I scale it in Z 38%. Maybe if I go 100 again, so I turn it back. Polygon. I don't want to use a reference now because I want to concentrate with my order in 3D Max. So I have extrude, I have bevel, I have insert. I want to add more surface here because I want to take it extrude up to start model my monitor, but this is the pretend the legs. So insert. Okay, even face I can do it scale, and I tell him I want extrude, and I can do extrude. When you press the button, then you can control by hand free. If you press setting, then you have more control. Here, remember how much distance I go up in Z. So I can go down a little bit. Okay. If you press shift and move, you duplicate your face like that. Okay, but I want to extrude. I want to extrude again. What I did to extrude because I want an extra face here. So I want to select this face. Still I have order extrude. I can go to extrude. I can select R. R is shortcut for scale. I scale Z, Y, W. I can move it. Okay, this is not enough, so I want to move all this content up, so I can use now vertex to move all this area up like this. Now I go back to polygon. I can turn it back like that. I can use extrude. I can use now insert to present the frame for our screen, extrude, but this time I go back, so I have frame. Okay, through this small step we can model anything you want, but we still have more control and more stuff. Like I show you, for example, okay, for this example, hang from edge. This is a very nice orders when I want to do like speaker here. So I tell him extrude hang from edge. I open setting. I can select my pick my edge. I want this edge. So I have here small extrude with rotation. I can select my angle 90. I can add more edge, then give me more nice surface. I repeat same step here. I select this face. I go to hang from edge, setting. Oops. He remember the last edge, so I want to tell him pick edge, and I select this one. Okay, so I have now nice speaker. What if I want a little bit bottom here, so I can continue cut and extrude, but also you can use something more easier. Just I can use box, extra box. Anything you model in 3D Max, he start in grade in 00 plan. So I want my box on this face direct. So I select auto grade. Now you can see the X, Y, and Z. It says change the position R. Now it's up. If I go to this face, I find the R. It's in particular on these faces. I select. To duplicate that, adjust W, Shift, and move up, and you can select how many buttons you want. Okay. This is a very simple way for modeling in 3D Max. We have another way to model. We can start from 2D shape. Like now, I can use a circle. I can go to modify, and modify list. I tell him I want extrude. Extrude. A B C D E, extrude. So now I have cylinder. Sorry, this segment. I have cylinder. Also, this cylinder I can convert to poly. So I have both technique. The nice way when I start modeling in 2D shape, from 2D shape, I have more control. If I have circle like that, and when you start drawing 2D, I prefer use some from this view, front or left. This is my circle. I want to start line, click. I want to do like that, like that, like that. Even line and 2D shapes have control too. My line is contain vertex, segment, it's like edge and polygon, and spline line. We can say it, all this is called spline line. So I want a vertex. I want to select this vertex, and convert to smooth. After that I want to select to trace corner. It's the same idea when you use path in Photoshop. I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna change position a little bit. Now another control. Now here I have a circle and I have this split line. I can select my circle, modify list, we can select sweep. Yes, sweep. So in sweep, sorry, I select this line and I select sweep. Actually, this order is done for architecture to add decors in your roof or something. Sweep, he have some standard shape inside, like bar, like pipe, whatever. Or I can use custom and pick, select my shape, and that's it. Extrude. We have some control. You can select your pivot point where it's center for your shape. You can twist, you can offset, but doesn't matter. Also, sorry, other control in 2D and modeling, reset, don't save, yes, G. I want to draw a sphere, sorry, 2D shape, circle, like this. I can choose rectangle from here to here. I can move it up, shift, I move again, okay, copy, R to scale. I have this. So if I go to geometry, because I want to convert 2D to 3D geometry, in standard primitive I select for this menu compound objects. So I have order, it's called loft. Okay, in left order I want a different shape or different section, and also I want path or direction where my shape is going. So I can select, I can draw a helix or circle or anything you want, like that. Okay, so now I can go back to geometry. I select my base shape, and compound object I can select loft, and I tell him okay, go through this path, pick path, this is my path. As 3 that's too big, modify shape, I can control and I scale it. You can control, but if I wanna change my shape, so in loft I have path parameter, If I change the path parameter, f3 w alt w maximum view, I wanna, in this distance, I wanna get this shape 3. I can change, sorry, or here shape, I can change the shape. If you decided you wanna add extra shape up, so you can what we can do any, I don't know what is this. Okay, this will be nice. I go to select my loft, modify, okay, and 100% or pass in the end. I want to get this shape, so shape, I can control my size, or so through this 3 levels for modeling, from polygon, from 2D, you can model anything you want. Just you wanna some imagination and do some analysis for your drawing. Thank you.